seen him winning, I think, a couple of games with him being on the post, winning the penalties. I guess with China as well, they lost in penalties with Mamelodi Sundowns. I mean, with the Champions League. But from a cup final point of view, we've seen China as well winning, being on the winning side whenever they. It just shows as well yesterday the dominance that Orlando Pirates are having, and the kind of pressure that Marumo Gallants will find themselves in
their attempts to play down the flanks and ping the balls across that penalty area of Erwan and Sikosana. Scored the first goal, and Clifford scored the winning goal. It'll break down the inside. A lovely pull back, and if the ball bounces kindly, there might be something on here. There still is, but it's over the top. And opportunities continue to...
And look at this with Nemtajela inside the box. Yes, a bad touch, but he allows the ball to drop in. But yet again, he's quick to take it on the volley. I think also his body position wasn't well. The ball kept on rising. He's very disappointed with himself, but he finds himself in the right position. Now that I know with the Nemtajela, they could have done better in that ball.
ABC Motsepe League.
I can see he waits for the ball to bounce, and then again, you look at his body positioning as well, leaning backwards. And
Playmaker and Glonglo. It'll be interesting to see when the changes come, what changes happen. Nice support in the middle of the park there as well from Sibongo and Klapo. And then the return tackle ends up in a free kick for Marumo Gallants. Nemtajela runs into a rather fierce Lima. From the left, now Orlando Pirates starting to get a little bit excited from a fan base point of view. Banse with the challenge that will bring Nemtajela, who already had Marumo Gallants playing in 2 of those. For Tsepang Moremi, and they lined up here for a perfect counter-attack for Marumo Gallants. Just look how many green jerseys there are over the halfway line, and that is going to be a yellow card for a professional foul. There can be no dispute from Nemtajela.
No, not any, because you're trying the Pirates team and you're trying to, make sure that counter-attack that Marumo Gallants trying to implement doesn't get on to be more dangerous. So at times you need to take one for the team, and that's exactly what Nemtajela did.
Came into the match and we'll miss the opening match of the resumption of the bet knockout. Thank you for joining us and staying with us on your World of Champions. An opportunity for Nsendami. His support base is run.
I guess you look at also the time on the clock, and time like this, a lot of Pirates, they're going to be required to have total concentration.
He's 25 years old, is Dendel Nsendami. Waiting for Cameron Damson to get himself into a little bit of space. Well, there is a bit of a space here at the moment, and return pass as well. And ball at the same time for Washington Arubi. Had to be brave in front of Mbutuma. Mbutuma, half the age of Washington Arubi, just about. Well-being goalkeeper.
Yeah, you can see with those a little bit of passes just in between. The white ball that was played in between, the wouldn't blame Mbutuma to try and get to the end of that ball.
So, bit of a stab at the ball that wasn't forthcoming. So, that sort of player. Possession football. For Orlando Pirates as well, when they come back from AFCON, they're the only one of the sides that did qualify for CAF competition that is no longer playing in CAF competition. And the other teams are all playing in the round-robin mini-league stages. So there's plenty of travel for teams to even. The Pirates concentrate on the domestic scene. Is it inconceivable if they win this match, which they haven't quite done yet, but if they do win this match, that's... Sure that I've seen Jason Clifford wide on the right-hand side before, but just giving a few more options, and that's probably because they've cut inside though to Ngube. You see, on another day, the 2 matches in a row, losing to Sekhukhune and to his former side, Marumo Gallants, but then 16 matches in a row